What is she doing?
Okay. Don't fart in the bed!
I'm not. It's the springs.
This is why we never have sex.
You know those movie moments that feel so real, so funny, you swear they had to be accidents? Well, guess what? Most of them were. The 2000s gave us some of the funniest bloopers ever caught on camera, and the best part is, they stayed in the movies. So let's dive in. Steve Carell's chest waxing scene wasn't acting, it was real pain.
Oh, you fucker!
He actually got waxed on camera, screaming every curse word he could think of. The reactions were 100% genuine, and his co-stars completely lost it off-screen. The director loved how chaotic and real it was, so he kept it. It's now one of the most legendary comedy moments of all time. Painful, definitely, but absolutely hilarious. And speaking of legends, this next one turned into a Joker classic. Heath Ledger's Joker was pure chaos, even when things went wrong. During the hospital explosion, one of the detonators misfired. Instead of breaking character, Heath just started smacking the trigger, pretending it was part of the plan. Then, he clapped like a madman when it finally went off. That moment was totally improvised, and it became one of the most chilling scenes in movie history. No script, no retake, just brilliance. And if you thought that was wild, wait till you hear how a hero lost his cool. Robert Downey Jr. was born for Tony Stark, mostly because he never followed the script. In the first Iron Man, half of his lines were improvised. During one scene, when Pepper Potts walks in and catches him showing off, he stumbles and mutters something sarcastic that wasn't written at all.
Get me out of here.
It was so natural that everyone burst out laughing. Downey's improvisation set the tone for the entire Marvel universe. Now let's go from superheroes to something way more royal and clumsy. Anne Hathaway was supposed to look graceful. Instead, she tripped, fell flat on her face, and made everyone on set laugh.
Number 2, you always have to look just right. Number 3.
The director loved how real it looked and decided to keep it. That fall perfectly matched her character. A shy, awkward teen suddenly turned princess. It's one of those bloopers that didn't just make the movie funnier, it made it unforgettable. And from royal slips to rock star blunders, this next one is pure chaos. Jack Black was mid-performance when he completely missed his guitar cue.
Ow! All right, stop. You guys? Hey, you guys, stop messing around. We got a lot of work to do.
Instead of stopping, he turned it into a joke and started scolding himself on camera. The kids couldn't hold their laughter, and the director just kept rolling. That unplanned moment made the scene even better. It felt like Jack was truly that crazy music teacher who never missed a beat, even when he actually did. Next up, a blooper that made a superhero look like a real goofball. Remember when Peter Parker catches Mary Jane's lunch tray in mid-air? That wasn't CGI.
Wow, great read.
Tobey Maguire actually did it after 156 takes. The scene was supposed to be faked, but when he nailed it, the crew lost their minds. The surprise on Kirsten Dunst's face? Totally real. It's one of the most satisfying bloopers ever because it turned into one of Spider-Man's coolest moments. Now let's head from web slinging to some singing and slipping. Filming in the Greek sun can mess with anyone. During one scene, Meryl Streep was supposed to run into the ocean dramatically. Instead, she tripped over a rock and face-planted in the water. The cast burst out laughing, but she popped right up and kept acting. The director thought it was too good to cut. It became a hilarious moment of accidental perfection. And from water mishaps to wax disasters, we're not slowing down yet. Ben Stiller's character is supposed to be clueless, but David Duchovny's frustration in one scene was real.
most important of all, models don't think for themselves. They do as they're told.
That is not true.
When Ben repeated the same line for the third time, David snapped, "I just told you that!" It wasn't in the script, but it fit so perfectly that the director kept it. That small, unscripted moment turned into one of Zoolander's funniest exchanges.
You serious? I just told you that a moment ago.
Sometimes losing patience creates comedy gold. And speaking of patience, this next blooper tested everyone's. Johnny Depp made Captain Jack Sparrow one of the funniest characters ever, mostly because he improvised almost everything. But in one scene, a crew member accidentally left a jar of peanuts on deck.
Hey, fish face! Lose something? Hey, Scungili!
Johnny picked it up mid-shot and acted like it was rum. Everyone broke character, but it worked so well they left it in. That mix of chaos and charm made Jack Sparrow pure perfection. Now we're going from pirates to mutants, where things got even weirder. During a serious training montage, James McAvoy was supposed to deliver a motivational line. Instead, he tripped over a prop and fell. Michael Fassbender burst out laughing, totally breaking character. The fall looked so natural that they decided to leave it in. That slip added a bit of humanity to all that superhero seriousness. Even the most powerful mutants can't fight gravity. Next up, a blooper that became one of the most quoted movie lines ever. During the talent show, Lindsay Lohan and her co-stars were supposed to dance perfectly. Instead, one of them slipped, and the others started laughing so hard they almost stopped mid-performance. The laughter was real, and it made the whole scene funnier. The best part? That tiny mess-up captured exactly what the movie was about: chaos, high school, and awkward confidence. Now let's head into action territory, where one of the biggest stars broke his toe. During the heat of battle, Aragorn charges and kicks a helmet when he's furious. What you see on screen is real pain. Viggo Mortensen actually smashed his bare toe right into the helmet and broke it. He screamed, spat out a few words, then finished the scene without stopping. The director kept the take because the raw anger and pain were perfect for the moment. That yell you hear is real, and fans still talk about how committed he was. Even kings sometimes fight through real pain. From raw pain to a moment that had everyone cracking up. The Hangover was pure madness, and most of that madness was real. In one scene, Zach Galifianakis got so into character that he accidentally punched his co-star Bradley Cooper for real. The reaction you see on Bradley's face? Totally genuine pain and shock. Everyone burst out laughing, and the director decided to keep it. Sometimes a real punchline hits harder than a scripted one. And now, let's cool things off with one icy superhero slip-up. Pixar's blooper-style end credits for The Incredibles had fans laughing just as hard as the movie itself.
Hi, Tony.
Characters forgot lines, argued, and tripped over each other in animated outtakes. It felt like watching real actors mess up, and audiences loved it. It became one of Pixar's funniest traditions, turning animation into its own inside joke. And to wrap this up, our last blooper proves even dancing kings can mess up. Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly were filming the drum set scene when Will improvised and actually hit the drum so hard that part of it broke. Everyone on set started laughing, but they kept filming. The reaction was so funny and real that it stayed in the final cut. It became one of the movie's best-known moments. Pure chaos, pure laughter, pure stepbrothers. And if you like this video, you will like this one as well.